So, thank you for joining me today. As most of you know, my name is Cheryl and I'm with Lee Health and the Health and Wellness team. I'm so happy you joined me today. I'm so excited. Thank you. As you know, most of you are experienced meditators. You do not have to do anything special to meditate, just have no expectations. Try to act as an observer, don't have any judgment, and just try to start every meditation as a brand new one with nothing, not trying to compare it to anything or any of your other meditations. So let's go ahead and sit up straight in our chair, spine straight, head above the shoulders, erect, but not too stressful, not too stressed there. Uh, Make sure your mind's alert, but your body's relaxed. Palms open in your lap, facing up, or if you're lying down on a yoga mat, that's fine too, whatever's comfortable for you. And just begin by breathing in and out. Just notice how the breath is coming in through the nostrils and out through the mouth. We don't have anywhere we need to be right now. Let's take our time. If thoughts should come into your head, just acknowledge them and then put them on that cloud and let it float away, bringing your concentration back to your anchor, which is our breath. I invite you to loosen your jaw, and also you can close your eyes at this point if you haven't already. Notice any tension in your neck, shoulders, and just breathe into it and exhale the tension. Just let go. So today we're going to do a gratitude meditation, and a gratitude practice can be used to promote a positive mood, hope, and resilience. As we experience positive emotions such as gratitude, loving kindness, and compassion, our awareness broadens and our creativity and problem-solving capacities blossom, and we become more effective in whatever we choose to do. So take a slow, deep breath in and exhale. Now notice any worries, fear, anger, irritation, jealousy, or judgment. And just breathe into those emotions, noting them and allowing them to flow out as you breathe out. Another breath into any uncomfortable emotions and breathing out, releasing them. Now bring to mind any thoughts of memories, plans, associations, anything other than being here. breathing. Just breathe into those thoughts. And as you breathe out, allow the thoughts to flow out with the breath. Now that our bodies, emotions, and thoughts are a little clearer, a bit more spacious and open, we can begin to focus on the events, experiences, people, pets, or possessions for which we feel grateful. First, recall that if you are participating in this meditation, you already have several marvelous gifts. The gift of life itself, the most precious gift. Someone gave birth to you. Someone fed you as an infant, changed your diaper, clothed you, bathed you, taught you to speak and to understand. The gift of hearing, so you can hear and learn, whether it's the song of a bird, the notes of a band or orchestra, the songs of singing, the sound of your own breath flowing in and flowing out, the gift of a heartbeat, steady, regular, moment after moment, pumping fresh, life-giving blood to all your organs. Now let's think about all the things we have today that make our lives easier and more comfortable than they were for our great-grandparents. We flip a switch and light appears. We turn a tap and clean, drinkable water flows. We adjust a thermostat and a room grows warmer or cooler. We have a roof to keep us dry when it rains, walls to keep out the cold wind, windows to let in the light, screens to keep out insects. We enter a vehicle and it takes us where we want to go. We have access to machines that wash our clothes, and we have clothes to wear, places to store them. There are machines that store our food at just the right temperature and help us cook it without us having to gather wood. We have indoor plumbing. We have public libraries that thousands of books and recordings, free for anyone to borrow and read. We have public schools that can teach us to read and write, skills that were available to only the very few just a few hundred years ago. Now take a moment to reflect on all the thousands of people who have worked hard, some without knowing you at all, to make your life easier or more pleasant. Some who plant, grow, and harvest your food. Some who transport the food to the grocery stores. A team of people who make the roads and railways that make it easier to transport the food. Another team who maintain those vehicles, and drivers, loaders, unloaders. Those who take the time to design the store, the shelves, the packaging that keeps the food safe and allows you to find what you need. The postal service, someone who sorts the mail, others who deliver it. Those who maintain the server so you can get and send email and access the internet. Those who design operations and systems for gathering, sorting, and disposing of trash and recycling. Those who gather news stories and photos, and those who create the many mechanisms by which the news can reach you. All those who play sports, create art or music, or plays or poems or films to entertain and uplift you. And most of these are people whom you've never met or barely know. Now consider the pets and people you know who enrich your life. Those who smile at you and cheer you on. Those family, friends, acquaintances, colleagues, and peers. Those ancestors who worked so hard so you could live well. Those friends who support you when you need a shoulder or a hand. Now take a moment to reflect on your own reasons for feeling grateful in this moment. And we'll take a few breaths here. There is so much to feel grateful for in this moment now. Gratitude fills our hearts and minds, uplifting our spirit. When you finish, you can notice the feeling of your body and breath in this place. Let's rest quietly for just a couple more minutes, noticing how you feel throughout your body, emotions, and thoughts compared with before you started. No judging, just noticing. Now I invite you to gently stretch your hands and arms, feet and legs. If you choose to stand, do so slowly. And with practice, you can find yourself feeling grateful easily wherever you are. Another great thing to do is keep a journal, noting 3 to 5 things each day for which you feel particularly grateful. You can draw on the strength of this gratitude whenever you wish. Thank you for practicing this guided heart-centered meditation to promote a sense of gratitude with me. So I'd like to just finish with a quote from John Kabat-Zinn. Mindfulness is a way to rebalance ourselves. Instead of being lost in thought or caught up in emotional upheaval, we can tip the scale in the direction of greater equanimity, clarity, wisdom, and self-compassion by actually learning how to inhabit that other dimension of our being. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great rest of your day.